Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm here to do my top 20 virtual pinball tables here that I play on my Rec Room Worlds 4K pinball machine that I've done plenty of videos on already with the review and went all in detail on this. And today I wanted to showcase all my favorite games that are on that I've been playing on this machine. Now, caveat: most of these tables, some of these tables didn't come on the Rec Room World machine yet. They're still working on that 3.0 software, and I'll do a video when that comes out to show you guys everything that 3.0 software has, including VR, which I can't wait to do a video for you guys in VR and showcase amazing VR tables. You guys know we love VR on here, and I've already dabbled in some of it, and I can't wait to show you guys this VR with a virtual pinball machine that you actually have a haptic feedback and actually play with an actual physical table in front of you is outstanding, and I can't wait to show you guys that in a different video. But I just want to let you guys know some of the tables you may see aren't technically on the 2.5 software that's on here yet. I added them, myself in other ways, but I still wanted to showcase my favorite tables for right now while we wait for that 3.0 software to release here shortly, hopefully, and I get a review out for you guys and show you guys all that can do. So for right now, we're going to do my top 20. We're not going to do a lot of gameplay of each one because I want to keep this video as short as possible. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming tech is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, so the first one here coming up on the list is Pizza Time, coming in at number 20. Pizza Time is a really cool game. It's a classic that's been around for a couple of years now. It was a one that was originally made, and a lot of people love this table. Obviously, it plays like oh, that was terrible. It plays like you're creating pizzas and stuff like that, which is really cool for the customers that come in that requiring different toppings and stuff like that on their pizza, which is a pretty unique theme. It uses a lot of cool features as well. Solenoids are all being used, the fans being used, all that kind of stuff. And it's a really unique table. Like I said, it's originally made, and that's why I like it a lot, because it's really cool to be able to play a theme like this, where you're kind of making orders for people and filling out pizzas and toppings and stuff. Super, super cool. Pizza Time coming in at number 20. The next one here coming in at number 19 is Diner. This is a Williams table from back in the day that was recreated by BPW. They do a lot of fantastic tables here, and this one is no exception. Super, super fun table. About working a diner and stuff like that, and taking care of customers, actually, just like a little bit like the Pizza Time one was. Looks fantastic in 4K, as you guys can kind of see here. I know it's not a perfect scene. It does also use the beacons as well, even though I know the beacons aren't in frame right now because I couldn't get it all on frame with one camera. But it does all look really good and plays really good as well. So, Diner coming in at number 19. The next one here coming in at number 18 is Guardians of the Galaxy. This one uses a full DMD, which is super cool. You guys will see. And super cool loading screen, as you guys are seeing. So you can see that full-size DMD back there, which is cool. I love when tables use that full DMD. Obviously, great music. Table looks amazing on a 4K screen. Music is fun, like you would expect. Got the flashers going off. Virtual pinball has become a real addiction for me. It's funny because I've always liked virtual pinball, but until you get one of these things and it has all the toys and stuff, that you really start appreciating all the tables, especially on this gigantic 49-inch screen, where before I used to have, a 27-inch 4K screen that you guys remember from Game Room Solutions, which, didn't let me appreciate things as well as this I do now. Like, this is just on a whole different level. Just like that full-size DMD over there. Just really, really cool with all the lights kind of matching everything. You can see the side rails going off and everything as well. You see the skill shot we just got, and the purple lights kind of matching and being synchronized there with the speaker box and stuff. It's just really, really cool. So yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy coming in at number 18. The next one here, coming in at number 17, is IT Madness. It's a really great horror table, as you can see here with the nice loading screen as well. I wish I could show you guys the topper monitor as well, but obviously I can't fit everything in frame. But, you know, the images are also on the topper monitor as well, which is cool. But, again, everything is kind of mimicked and synced together. Great horror table to play. I was playing this during Halloween. This is an original table, too, which is cool. You just heard the fan go off, so it's usually the fan sometimes. What a great theme and a great, you know, original table that was created here. I think this released in 2024, if I remember correctly. And I love me some horror tables, especially, you know, during the Halloween season and stuff. Love how all the lights kind of match everything that's going on. Side rails going off and everything. Super cool. So yeah, IT Madness here, coming in at number 17. The next one here, coming in at number 16, is Family Guy. Family Guy is a great table here. Great loading screen as well. Great pup pack on this one. If you guys aren't aware what pup packs are, it's when videos are played on the back glass back there from the actual TV show with clips and stuff. Some people like it, some people don't. I love pup packs. I have no problem with them. Here we go here. Again, these tables in 4K just are on a whole different level when they get recreated and stuff like that. This is a recreation of the original table right now that we're playing here. And it just looks awesome. Virtual Pinball, man, the people do some awesome stuff on here.
Oh, that's got all my stink of the day.
So you can see the back glass there.
That's nasty.
We'll play different clips depending on what you're actually doing in the game that actually makes sense. Like, you know, if you drain the ball and stuff like that. Or get one of the modes and stuff like that. I love hearing the iconic stuff from the show and stuff. Right now the beacons on the top are also going off even though they're off screen. So this is another game that uses that as well, which is really cool. This also has a secondary playfield there on the top. But what a super fun table, especially if you're a Family Guy fan, which obviously I love Family Guy. I grew up with Family Guy. So, yeah, super fun table. Family Guy coming in at number 16. The next one here coming in at number 15 has got to be Game of Thrones. Great loading screen here as well. It looks super awesome. Another one that has a pup back there on the back as you guys are looking at. I'm a huge Game of Thrones fan. I love the TV show. Watched the seasons just like a lot of other people did. This table doesn't look as good as some other tables in the sense that it doesn't, you know, it doesn't have a lot of graphics on screen. I don't think this table was ever rebuilt for 4K like some of the other tables that, like almost every other table on my list is. This one's a little bit older, so it's not as crystal clear as some of the other ones, but it's still a really fun table, and I still love the pup pack and everything that goes on this table, and it's still super fun to play. It's just, like I said, doesn't have all the bells and whistles on some of the other tables, but still freaking awesome. Especially if you're a Game of Thrones fan. Hearing the iconic music there in the background, seeing the pup back from different clips and stuff like that from the show. Like, I'll drain the ball now for you guys on purpose. There's a clip right now, but I'll drain the ball now so you guys can see. Boom. The iconic scene from that season of him throwing them off. So, Game of Thrones coming in at number 15. The next one here coming in at number 14, keeping with the theme here of the pup back. There it is. Fantastic loading screen as well. Here we go. I love that how it starts off saying, "Welcome to Jurassic Park," right as soon as you start the game. And then you have the classic Jurassic Park table here that was remade from Data East. What a fantastic recreation of this. And integration with the pump back there. Again, looks super awesome. Super cool. And I love Jurassic Park, as we all probably do. I grew up watching Jurassic Park and stuff like that. So playing a table like this that looks this good and feels this good to play is awesome. These guys do a great job recreating these tables. Jurassic Park coming in at number 14. The next one we got to talk about here is Star Wars Death Assault Galactic Edition. This is by Terry Red, this isn't off of Virtual and Visual Pinball. This is actually using Future Pinball. He makes fantastic tables, and this table is kind of out of its mind. There's so many cool details. The fact that this is all originally made by him, it does take a while to load because it is Future Pinball, as you guys are seeing right here. But what you get is a fantastic table made by Terry Red. He's made other ones. Obviously, it's not just this one, like Retro Flare and stuff like that, but this is my favorite one. Easily, so the wait is worth it. Alright, so here you go. As you can see, it is now ready to go. And look at all the characters and stuff dancing and stuff like that. It's telling me to pick which one I want. Lightsaber, I'm going to go ahead and pick purple. And go ahead and hit start. It tells you to choose a mode right in the beginning. I'll choose Death Star. This table is just insane. What he can do with Future Pinball is kind of wild. Like, it's all integrated with DOF and everything. It's just insane that he got this working with Future Pinball. All the different graphics that are happening on screen. Yes, the physics are probably not as spot on as Visual Pinball is, but with the work he's done with his physics and stuff, it's definitely much better than what Future Pinball was back in the day. And the fact that he's using the full DMD. And I just lost it. I mean, it's just such a great looking table. Like, it's a showpiece for any Star Wars fan. Everyone needs to experience this table at least once. It's just that good. It's really, really good. Nothing like you've seen in Future Pinball before. The next one here coming in at number 12 is Stranger Things 4. Specifically the fourth one that they made. Based on the fourth, the iconic series on TV. And there's a nice loading screen that you have here. This will not be the only Stranger Things table on this list. But man, do I love the TV show, and Stranger Things is obviously the theme that I had on my original Virtual Pinball machine that I had, for those of you guys who watch my channel. But this is not my favorite Stranger Things table, but it still makes my top 20 because it's still really awesome, and it's obviously based on that iconic, episode and stuff like that. And now we have clips on the screen that we can see from more of the episodes of season 4 and stuff, which is awesome, which is why this is called number 4. And you can see the theming on this is great. There's a clip on the back there for you. And I'm sure you guys can kind of hear it a little bit, but all these tables, of course, support surround sound feedback. I got a subwoofer in here and the virtual surround sound with a bunch of different speakers and Dayton exciters and everything, and it just sounds so good.
Hot block is now lit.
He looks for.
What an awesome table. Original table that was created. Again, I can't say enough good things about just the community of itself. We wouldn't be able to enjoy this hobby if it wasn't for them. It's just such an awesome table. Stranger Things 4 coming in at number 12. The next one here coming in at number 11 is Batman 66. Awesome loading screen. Check that out. Batman. Right, so here we go.
A quiet, balmy midnight.
Again, another fantastic table. This one uses the fire button that I just hit. That was flashing. Looks like I go right down the middle, didn't I? A fun table with a lot of cool integrations and stuff like that. And this one looks really, really good in 4K and on the screen. Bright colors, really colorful table, obviously. And a great use of the, the Batman original theme there. And we're right down the middle here. And I know that the back glass looks a little bit washed out, but you can see it's not. Just so you guys who are watching this video, because obviously the camera's only focusing on one thing here. So when it focuses on the playfield, it's hard to get an even look on the back glass. But just know, as you guys just saw me flip through it, that the back glass is not, like that. When you're it doesn't look washed out in person or anything. It looks fantastic, as you guys just saw when I flipped through it. But yeah, this table's super fun. Batman 66. I grew up watching Batman and Robin and stuff like that, and this is a great table for Batman fans. The best one out there, in my opinion. Batman 66. The next one here, coming in at number 10, has got to be Deadpool. We all know about Deadpool and his shenanigans. And this table has it. Look, there he is.
Welcome to my game. I am Deadpool.
Use the flipper buttons to select top lane skill shot.
We're gonna go ahead and choose that.
Flipper button for super skill shot.
Ooh, we missed it.
As I suspected, words everywhere.
Deadpool's always up there cursing at you and making jokes. Super awesome use of the pup pack and stuff. Awesome table too. Got a multi-ball already real quick. Ooh, we just lost it. Love the comic book style there on the back glass. Super, super awesome. Deadpool is great fun. I love, you can see the comic book there on the back glass there as you guys are looking at. It just looks really, really good. Love the way that it looks. Love the red speakers and everything. All the lights kind of mimicking it. Deadpool coming in at number 10. The next one here coming in at number 9 is Medieval Madness.
Welcome to my realm.
I think a lot of people know about Medieval Madness. It's been a game that obviously a lot of people know and love from back in the day, and it is a great game. Medieval Madness is a classic out there. There's actually multiple versions of this game on the Visual Pinball. Sometimes I play this one, and then sometimes I play the one that has a pup pack as well. There goes the crane. You can kind of you can hear the gear motor in my machine going down as that went down. But this is such a fun table, such a classic table that a lot of people played in the arcades. I never, unfortunately, played a lot of pinball in the arcades. I mostly got into pinball over the last couple of years because I just didn't play pinball when I was a kid in the arcades. But I definitely missed out because there's some good stuff on here as I'm experiencing here with you guys, for the first time here. Well, not today, but just on this YouTube journey where I started playing pinball a couple years ago, or a few years ago at this point when I got that Game Room Solutions machine. And then now I have the big boy, I guess you can call it, or the Rolls Royce of virtual pinball. It's just super fun. Surround sound feedback sounds great on here. Getting destroyed. So really, really cool. Medieval Madness coming in at number 9. The next one we got to talk about here is Street Fighter 2. This is one that just came out this year from VPW. Love the loading screen on this one. And this is a recreation of the original table, and man, this one plays so good. You have to go ahead and beat all the different fighters and stuff like that, as you would expect. Definitely missed that target because I wasn't paying attention, but that's fine. As you put it into the different places to, you know, basically knock an opponent out, which you guys will see here in a second. If I can get one in there. Just like that. You can see it knocks somebody out, and then it says you defeated 1 out of 11 remaining, and you have to go around the board defeating them all and collecting all your points, and it does all these different things, like look at car crunch here in the middle. Now I have to go ahead and bash the car in the middle and win it. Hopefully that came out on camera, but that's really, really cool. Street Fighter 2, fantastic job coming in at number 8. The next one here coming in at number 7 is Ghostbusters. As far as look-wise, this is the one I always show off to people on how good it actually looks on this 4K screen, because I think the colors on this screen really do pop here on the playfield. It just all looks so good. Also, people love Ghostbusters, and I just think this table is perfect. It has a little bit of everything. Shaker motor's integrated, the gear motor's integrated with the way that ghost goes across the screen. It uses the flashers on top, so it kind of showcases this machine really well. And like I said, it looks so good on here in 4K here. Like, it really pops off the screen. Like, you could tell that this table was made in 4K with 4K assets, because everything looks freaking awesome on here. And it has all the iconic Ghostbusters stuff. They also have a different version of this one that I also sometimes rotate through, that also has the pup packs there on the back. That this one isn't showing right now. Sometimes I rotate between each one depending on what I want to do. But man, Ghostbusters, guys, if you have not played this one, you need to check this one out. This one is amazing. Coming in at number 7 from VPW. Those guys do fantastic work, as always, with all the tables that they recreate and touch. The next one here coming in at number 6 is Avatar. You guys know my love for Avatar if you guys watch this channel. Great loading screen. This one does have a pup pack integrated into it from Avatar. And you guys know, like I said, I love Avatar. It's my favorite 3D movie of all time. And you guys know I love 3D movies on this channel. So, of course, I love the Avatar table, and it's ranked high on my list because it is super fun. A lot of great movie clips on the pup pack, too. Table, super fun. And it looks amazing in 4K. This is another standout as far as how great the actual playfield looks like in 4K. What a fun table. Love the way that it looks. And I love Avatar as a movie. I don't know about everyone else, but I love Way of the Water, the second one, and I love the first one. I'm so invested in that world. And we just got a quick multi-ball here. What a fun freaking table. But yeah, guys, if you guys are fans of Avatar, you owe yourself to check out this table. This is Avatar coming in at number 6. The next one here, coming in at number 5, is NBA Fast Break. This is a classic from back in the day that I never got to play, but now we got a visual pinball version of it. This is so much fun to play. It has the NBA Jam announcer. Love the loading screen. We got my Lakers there, proudly represented there in the front. And I love this table with the announcer and stuff that you guys are about to hear that you guys recognize from NBA Jam. The only thing that sucks with mine is that when you go on the back of the backlash, you're supposed to have a mini game and you're shooting the ball, but mine spazzes out and you can see the ball being shot like 15 times, like really fast, like it's glitching, and it seems like there's no way to fix it. From anything I've seen online, no one really knows what's going on. It's the only table I have an issue with, which is really strange. And you know, we downloaded the new table, we re-downloaded the table, we re-downloaded everything, and it still does it. But regardless, the table is just so much fun. Like I said, you can hear the announcer now. It's great. And another one that looks great in 4K. You can tell 4K assets. And you can play as all different teams. I just started with the default team, but you can pick any team you want. So he'll do call-outs for actual teams that you know, like the Lakers and Bulls and everything. Uses the fire button to take shots as well. When you're on the line to take your shots.
Williams, he's holding like a glove.
And you use it to take a shot here with the ball.
Time for half-court.
And it's awesome that it's like keeping score, like if you were in a basketball game and stuff like that. So I think that's fun as well. So it's not the typical pinball game where it's like, you know, millions and billions of scores.
The bonus appears to be just browsing today.
And look, here's a flipper thing I was telling you guys about. You guys will see it right now. So I'm supposed to be flipping it. You see how it's spazzing out? Like you can see the shot. You're supposed to see one ball at a time, but I'm seeing like 10 at a time. Almost like it's glitching. So I'm kind of just hitting the flippers and just praying that things go in. But still, it's super fun. NBA Fast Break coming in at number 5. The next one here coming in at number 4 has got to be Attack from Mars.
We are invincible.
It's funny because, like I said, I never played pinball back in the day at any of the arcades or anything. So I introduced myself to all of these games a few years ago when I got my virtual pinball machine, and this is obviously one of them, and it's amazing. Like, it's really, really fun. Like, obviously, I'm loving this table. I love trying to get the high score. I love killing that saucer there in the middle and having the whole table freaking vibrate and shake. Shaker motor goes freaking nuts. And that was a terrible way to drain the ball, but that's fine. We got the return to battle. It's kind of a simple way to learn pinball too, because it's one of the easier layouts to understand. It's like the basic pinball layout. So that's how I kind of learned different ones and stuff like that. Stranger Things, my actual real pinball is kind of similar to that. So yeah, it's just a really fun table. People love Attack from Mars, and that's how I got into it, because everyone was talking about it, and then I started finding things out about it, and it's just super fun to play. And this has a putt back, as you can see on the top of the back glass there. There is one that has without a putt back, but I like the one with the videos, like I said. But there's one for both, depending on what you want. Not good, not a good run. I wanted to at least try to show you the UFO getting destroyed, but we'll give it one more shot here. I don't want to make this video too long, that's why I'm zipping through these tables, but... Oh, we're getting there. The fan just went off in my face. One more hit. No, we dropped it. We were so close. We were about to destroy it, but it's unfortunate. But still, super, super fun table. Attack from Mars coming in at number 4. The next one here coming in at number 3 that I've been super, super addicted to is World Cup Soccer. I play this all the time.
Cup 94.
This is currently the table that I play the most right now. This is a recreation of an original pinball machine from back in the day that really existed. And man, this table is super, super fun. And it's even more fun because my friend came over and annihilated my score, and he has like 2.5 billion points. So it gives me something to strive for on the leaderboards, because this all has leaderboard support and stuff like that when friends come over, and you can see it on the back glass there. So that's a score I'm trying to beat, but it's just really, really fun. The spinner there goes off with the soccer ball, and obviously hockey is the sport that I love, but World Cup Soccer, even though it's not hockey, still gives me the fact of trying to shoot against a goalie and trying to score against them, which still gives me the same sports feel that I'm looking for, trying to shoot from back here. Super, super addicting. I've come close to beating him. I got 1.5 billion the other day. There's a goal, and I love how he screams goal, and everything kind of goes nuts. It just makes the game so addicting to play. Hearing that goal go off and navigating through different teams and stuff like that. It's just an addicting game. I as of right now, I don't even want to exit the game to tell you guys. I want to keep playing it because I'm addicted every time I start playing this game. That's why I play this every time I turn the machine on, because it's just that much fun. But I gotta stop. World Cup Soccer, guys, if you have not played this one, it is fantastic. Coming in at number 3. The next one here, coming in at number 2, is Harry Potter. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Love the loading screen on this one too. It looks great. I love the back glass on this one and how it keeps score and everything. This one also was done in 4K, and it's definitely a full DMD size game as well, as you can see back there. And it has on the back glass as well, it has videos and stuff like that. So you have videos on the back glass from the TV, from the movies and clips, and then you have a full size DMD there. Just a lot going on. You have the side rails here, and you can see when you actually get a ball going, you'll see that these side rails follow the balls. If you guys didn't notice that with other tables, when I hit the thing here, you can see the ball follows it all the way up. It's just super cool and immersive. I got a high score on this one. I forget exactly what my score is, but I got a good score on this game. And it's super addicting. It just has all the Harry Potter clips, all the different modes that you can play in and stuff like that. Playing for the different houses and stuff. I just love it. It makes me feel like I'm in the Harry Potter movie. This is one that I used to play on my Game Room Solutions table, and I still play this all the time. As a huge Harry Potter fan and a huge fan of this table, this is why it ranks so high on my list. Kind of what started it all when I got this. And I love the fact that the speakers all match the vibe. You know, when table creators go all out and they use every single toy that's kind of available for VPX, like this one, where it has a shaker motor, has a fan going, it has the LEDs all matching, full DMD, solenoids. Like I said, everything is kind of in here and stuff like that. It just really makes you experience this like in a whole new level. And you know, I can't get enough of this one. I'm always trying to beat my high score, even though I do have, like I said, I have a high score already. I thought it was pretty good, at least for my standards. Maybe not to everyone else's. Got that dragon up there. And like I said, it looks amazing. When I tell you this table looks good, it looks good. It's right out there with Ghostbusters. So, Harry Potter coming in at number 2. And my number 1, of course, is Stranger Things, what I originally had my table of the original Game Room Solutions virtual pinball machine that I had. This is the theme I went with, and this is the original 2018 Stranger Things table. I love this table, and love the way that it looks, love the way that it works. I'm a huge fan of the show, and I think in 4K here on the table, it looks fantastic. I'm even going to take it and give you guys a close-up here, just to give you guys at least one close-up of one of these tables, but man, does it look really good here on the back glass and everything. The fact that it lets you go into the upside down, like there in the middle, when you get into the upside down and you actually have to use the flippers backwards and stuff because you're playing upside down, trying to get to that mode, which is super cool. Has a couple of mini games on the screen as well, of you shooting different, you know, getting around enemies and stuff that I saw the other day. There's some really cool stuff into this game. And I am draining the ball like a crazy person right now.
Really bad.
But regardless, what a fun freaking table. Like I said, it's my number 1 because I love the TV show. I love the gameplay. I think it looks amazing on here. And a combination of the fact that I love the show so much and that I got this. It was the one that I got playing the most when I got my Game Room Solutions. It's the first game that kind of introduced me to the virtual pinball world. This is the one I gravitated to first because I knew the theme and I love the TV show. So it's got a special place for me at number 1 because of that reason, and I love playing this game. And I love the pup pack there on the back.
How do I get to you? How do I find you? What should I do?
As you can see, the table's vibrating right now. Gotta escape the bad men. Love it. And there comes the creature there. Fans going off because I just hit him right in the face. I hit him in the face again. If you hit him multiple times, you'll eventually go into the upside down. What a fun freaking table though, guys. If you guys are fans of Stranger Things, you owe yourself to check this one out. Super, super fun, guys. That is Stranger Things coming in at number 1. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed that video of my top 20 virtual pinball tables. I know that a lot of those pinball tables were probably not your top 20 because a lot of people who love virtual pinball love the real tables from back in the day, love recreations of real pinball tables that used to be in arcades and stuff. But like I said, I didn't grow up playing virtual pinball pinball in the arcade. I only started playing pinball a few years ago on my own. Never was in the arcades playing these back in the day, so I don't have that nostalgia for those machines. I just like the gameplay that I see, and I gravitate towards things that I know. Sometimes I do like them though, like you saw Medieval Madness on this list, and some other ones on here like Attack from Mars that are recreations of ones that everyone out there loves, because I played them and I love them. But I don't have any nostalgia for them playing them in the arcades or anything. I've played them now in the arcades because I've went over the last 4 years like to arcades and played these pinball machines in real life, which is awesome. So now I got that experience, but the nostalgia from when I was a kid isn't really there for me. So I just love different pinball tables depending on what they do, the features that they have, how good it looks in 4K, the backglass features, the features that it uses on the table, how connected I am to the IP that they're using, or just how cool the game is. Because, you know, VPW does fantastic work with original tables and recreations of tables, and you know, JP Salas is another one. So many great tables from these guys. I appreciate all the community out there who's making these tables all the time, with us getting new tables monthly all the time. It's just amazing to be a part of this hobby, and to have a machine like this that I can play it on is amazing. And I hope you guys got some tables that maybe you guys didn't know about that you guys want to try out for yourself. Let me know what your favorites are that didn't make this list down below in the comments. And as always, guys, thank you guys for watching. Until next time.